July 22, 1946. A thunderous roar shatters the Jerusalem morning, tearing through the majestic stone facade of the iconic King David Hotel. This is the heart of British military command in Palestine. Suddenly, decades of imperial rule face their most devastating and violent challenge yet. Tensions are boiling over in the Mandate. Underground factions like the Irgun, known locally as Etzel, are locked in a fierce, escalating conflict. Meet David, a young 28-year-old male courier with short dark brown wavy hair and a lean build, nervously watching patrols from a Jerusalem cafe. Dressed in a beige linen button shirt and dark trousers, David slips through dusty limestone streets, carrying urgent secret dispatches across the ancient city. The target is chosen: the King David Hotel Southern Wing, housing the British Secretariat and military headquarters, a heavily guarded symbol of foreign authority. Months of secret planning culminate in a daring operation. Operatives gather in safe houses, assembling heavy explosives inside ordinary metal milk cans for transport. The plan requires absolute precision. Disguised as local Arab hotel workers, the strike team prepares to slip past heavy British checkpoints undetected. Heavy wooden crates and milk cans are loaded onto a delivery truck, concealing hundreds of pounds of high explosives beneath ordinary crates of kitchen supplies. David watches from a distance as the truck rumbles toward the hotel entrance, knowing that a single mistake will mean instant death or capture. It is mid-morning on a scorching Tuesday. The truck successfully enters the hotel service yard, undetected by the weary guards at the gate. The disguised men haul the heavy milk cans down into the basement, positioning them directly against the main structural support pillars of the building. Time is running out. The charges are set with timing mechanisms, but the attackers plan to issue a warning so civilians can evacuate safely. Urgent phone calls are placed to the hotel switchboard, the British consulate, and a local newspaper, warning everyone to flee before the imminent blast. Inside the Grand Hotel, staff and British officers dismiss the threat as another empty hoax, continuing their daily administrative duties without panic. Precious minutes tick away in silence. British senior officers debate the warning indoors, failing to order a full evacuation of the crowded southern wing. David waits anxiously blocks away, his heart pounding as he watches the clock approach the exact moment set for the devastating explosion to occur. The French grill restaurant inside the hotel is packed with diners enjoying lunch, completely unaware of the deadly ticking threat beneath their feet. British soldiers patrol the corridors, completely oblivious to the massive charges resting against the stone pillars just floors below their current operational desks. The hands of the clock reach 12:37. The silence of the Jerusalem afternoon is abruptly shattered by an unimaginable wall of fire. A cataclysmic blast tears through the stone, causing the entire southern wing of the King David Hotel to collapse into a mountain of rubble. Thick gray smoke billows into the sky, blotting out the harsh Mediterranean sun. Alarms wail wildly across the city as emergency responders rush forward. David shields his face from the swirling dust and debris, staring in stunned disbelief at the smoking crater where the majestic building once stood. Rescue workers dig frantically, through massive blocks of concrete and twisted iron, searching desperately for survivors trapped beneath the heavy, collapsed floors. The final death toll is staggering. 91 people lose their lives, including British officials, Arab workers, and Jewish civilians caught in the crossfire. Shockwaves ripple through London and international capitals. British authorities face intense criticism for failing to heed the warnings and evacuate the building properly. The attack deepens the bitter rift between the underground leadership and the Jewish agency, sparking fierce internal debates over the ethics of violence. History remembers the King David Hotel bombing as a pivotal turning point that accelerated the eventual end of the British Mandate in Palestine. Decades later, the tragedy remains a deeply controversial legacy, symbolizing both the desperate struggle for statehood and the devastating human cost of war. The scarred stones of the rebuilt hotel still stand today, bearing quiet witness to the fateful day that reshaped the destiny of the Middle East. Explore history deeper by subscribing for more documentaries, and share your thoughts in the comments on this complex and unforgettable moment in global history.